Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 10 of my Leeds United FIFA 16 career mode series. And first up here, we've got another scout report from Australia, and Corey Sirota, 15 years old. He does look pretty good, doesn't he? Overall, currently doesn't look too bad for 15 years old, and his potential looking pretty sweet with the minimum of 77 and of course the maximum of 94. So big game coming up against Charlton. They're going to be vying for promotion as well. They've started decent to the season. And also a little bit of an update. In the past week or so, I haven't uploaded so many videos, just been busy around the whole Christmas and New Year period. But as we get into the new year, 2016, should go back to my normal schedule of videos coming out every day. So thought I should let you guys know just the kind of situation with the videos coming out for you guys. But into injury time in the first half here, it's Mackinock who's going to put in the cross to Veto Cali, and he's able to find the back of the net. I was really shattered when I conceded that because I was happy maybe going to half time, or I wasn't happy, I was content, and maybe we can push in the second half and hopefully score a goal to win this game. But unfortunately, really well done for them though by Mackinock with the cross. He's normally a taller striker. He's a guy you would think would be the one to get on the end of it. But yeah, Igor Vetokali, he's pretty beastly himself, and you can see he scores his third in the league this season. So later in the game now, it's Dongu Safak. He has his own opportunity, but he can't quite score the equaliser that we needed. It was on his opposite foot though, on his left, only 3-star weak foot, but he still has the good shot power, but unfortunately the accuracy wasn't as we would have hoped. That's a bit disappointing. And Chris Wood picked up a late injury, so hopefully he won't be missing for too long, but he's still on. He wasn't forced off, so that's a good thing, I suppose. So Byram, he's looking for the 1-2 here with Lewis Cook, and now he's going to whip it in. Chris Wood with a knock, and he almost scores. Oh, he didn't look too injured there, but maybe it did impact the accuracy of his header there. But that was a well-worked goal, especially by Sam Byram. Really impressive young player he is. Right back or right midfield he can play. Very exciting. Combining with the 1-2 with Lewis Cook, he's another guy very exciting for the future. So a bit unfortunate that we lose there. That's our first loss in the league this season, and it did come at home, but also against a team that's been doing pretty well. You can see Charlton, they push up into third now, so another training session to simulate. I haven't played training sessions for ages. I don't really watch too many other career mode YouTubers and in-depth in their series. I would imagine, though, everyone just simulates the training. But what do you think? Maybe should I actually try it? But yeah, I think everyone's suited into just like simulating the training. But yeah, leave your thoughts on it. Do you actually play the training yourself? I have a private career mode where I do actually play the training because in video terms, it would make the videos longer. But just, yeah, leave your thoughts in general. Would you like to see me, but would make videos longer and probably a less game in an episode if I were to actually, show a bit of highlights of that? Or maybe I should just do it every so often. Just, leave your feedback on that. Because it's actually pretty fun. Like I said, I do it in a private career mode. And it's actually more, it's more fun to play. And you can get a feel of your players as well. And, who's your best players? Apart from just playing the games. If you have a player you don't know about, like a younger player, and he does well in training, you might want to use him in an actual game. So, just leave your general thoughts on that. I'd love to see. Dongu Safak, we've got the squad report here. Dongu Safak, he's already 70 overall and still very young. He could be potentially a type to push into 80s, like Kovalenko, another. Unfortunately, he's going to be missing for 2 months from now. He's still been improving. Some players, they'll go down while injured, so hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully he just, holds his attributes. And, a lot of these guys, like maybe Dallas and Sloth, I'm not sure about like Liam Cooper, and maybe Liam Cooper can stay at the club, I don't know, but maybe Belushi may sail on in the next season, especially if we get promoted into the Premier League. But we still have to keep going at the same time. We've started amazingly to the season. Like, in my opinion, perfect. Like, the best I could have done, playing on Legendary as well. But we've got to keep going for the rest of the season. We drop off, this game is huge to win. We can't lose a couple in a row because then the danger signs might start coming. But he had Tommy Orr, the Australian winger. But look at that. How about Sam Byram, how he defended that? Absolutely amazing. Like, I rate Tommy Orr because he's Australian, of course, maybe a little bit biased. But yeah, I want to show the highlight there. That was a defensive highlight. Don't show you too much, defensive highlight. But the same point here, it leads to a chance on goal by Rolando Aarons. Wasn't too amazing. But if you'd like to see more defensive highlights in my videos, leave your feedback because that was really impressive. And here, I was so lucky there. But it was kind of a method I like to do. Like, I push the goalkeeper up a little bit, and obviously maybe you can make the save, but you put a defender on the line and you can clear it like that. But it's a bit risky, but it worked out at the end of the day. But you could still say we are lucky to not be going behind. So we need to look for that goal. Not too many chances early. You could almost say Ipswich deserved the lead with that chance they had. But Dongu Safak, that's a good ball. A great ball for Rolando Aarons. And he's got a bit of skill there. He needed that. So maybe it wasn't so perfect. But Rolando Aarons is going to take the shots. And he belted it straight into Smith. He made the important block. It was like right in front of him. So as expected, just need to stand in front of it. And Wood with the header. Their defender clears it on the line. And then the goalkeeper, you don't see that too often, the goalkeeper in that position. And we're still looking for the goal. 81 minutes played, and it's Murphy. Murphy goes with a strong shot, comes off the crossbar. That was an amazing strike. Oh, it was accurate, no doubt. Just it beat the goalkeeper, but it couldn't beat the crossbar, unfortunately. That was a great effort. Probably the best one that we're going to have for this game, and it looks like it's going to be ending 0-0. So, a couple of these results haven't been the best. We haven't played to our best ability. That was a great late strike, though, by Murphy. Unfortunately, he couldn't step up and score, though. But it was a great hit, without a doubt. He beat the goalkeeper, just couldn't beat the crossbar, as I mentioned. But again, progressing on to another training session. We're getting a couple Bs, not too bad. But see, like the Fs you get, like Byram. I know it's very rare. Well, not rare. You might get one player with an F and the rest do all right. But I mean, if you actually play those training sessions, you'll probably do better. So here, I'm actually going to simulate a game. It's a home game against Rotherham. This is a game we should be winning. You can see they lost 2 of their last 3 games. And we do win 2-0. Rolando Aarons stepping up with a couple of goals there. So I think I should do that. I should simulate some games every so often to progress through this season. So you get a couple Bs in there, or 3 to be specific. And we got a big game next up against Nottingham Forest away from home, and they're in 3rd. They want to be fighting. They want to win this. Obviously, we're a few points away from them in the lead, but they want to be going for that 2nd position. So we're in a strong position. That's what I mean. So I may simulate some games here and there just to progress through this season quicker, because in the championship, it's a very, very long season. So hopefully, you'll back that up. I won't simulate like every game or something at home. Definitely not. Just a game every so often, just to get an extra game done in an episode or something. So, 34 minutes into this game, it's Antonucci. He's trying to work his way past, and he plays it through to Dongu Safak. Can he finish this one? No. Again, he's had a couple of chances in recent games, just not able to finish. Tried the finesse on that occasion. I know that's probably not his best. You probably want to go with the shot power. Ooh, Williams. That went closer. I thought that was going to go over the bar originally, but it came off, the crossbar. Went very, very close. So we're going to make a whole host of changes here. I mentioned this a few times. You make one change, and it probably is not going to make a difference in FIFA. You got to make at least 2 subs, but I just went with the 3. Just depends on fitness and everything like that. But you got to make a lot of changes to make the impact. But Murphy, again, can he take a strike? And this time, he does score that goal from outside of the box. He's come up with a couple important goals this season. He's actually a really dangerous player. Like, I see him as just a general central midfielder that's not absolutely amazing. But he can score. He's got some dangerous shots on him. Like you saw the one in the previous game didn't score, but went very close. He can hit some, without a doubt. He scored only 2 in the league. But he comes up. I remember one goal he scored, help us one as well, earlier in the season, help us won a game. So, that's really, really good. But that's the final game for this episode. Played 3 and also simulated 1. So, a lot of games there. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. And just leave your general feedback on this series as well. I'd love to see that, because this is going to be a long-term series. I can't see this ending anytime soon. If people think like after the first season I'll stop it, especially if I get promoted. If I get promoted to the Premier League, I'll be so excited to play this. But again, look at those ratings. Sometimes you get great ratings for some players. Like look at that, 2 A's and a B. Yeah, for training. But yeah, like I mentioned on actually playing the training, do you think I should, or would it take too much time out of videos, and just simulating would be the best bet, as I have been anyway? And also, I hope you guys have a good New Year as well. Wish you good things to happen in New Year, and your New Year resolutions as well. So don't forget to drop a like on the video, and I shall see you guys in the very next one.